Hemedina loves insects, and we know some secrets about them, like how their hearing systems work. And it's these secrets that have enabled us to develop some really cool technologies with many applications, like making an acoustically invisible submarine, or making your apartment soundproof. But we focus on improving hearing, and more specifically, improving the cochlear implant. 50,000 devices were sold last year at $25K each, generating $150 billion in market revenue. So whilst the technology has transformed the lives of the 350,000 cochlear implant wearers worldwide, they still face a restricted lifestyle compared to those with no hearing difficulties. Why? Because current technologies require an externally placed battery and signal processor. These are very delicate parts, and they must be kept safe from damage. There's damage from contact, water, static, and magnetic environments. So no rugby, no swimming, not even sleeping with these parts connected. So sleeping deaf. So what's our solution? Well, that's where our insect comes in. We've taken inspiration from a natural insect hearing system, and we've been able to design a fully internalized hearing device. It's a compatible addition to the cochlear implant and replaces the battery and signal processor, and all fits within the ear canal. No one else has looked outside the mammalian system before, so that's what makes our approach so novel. Our technology will be the first major innovation to the cochlear implant in over 30 years. So we plan to license the technology to one of the 5 major cochlear implant manufacturers, so we can take advantage of their manufacturing supply chain, the distribution network, and the channels to end users. $20K from this competition will enable us to protect our IP, so we can then go on to raise the $3 million in equity funding that we need to get to a working, tested device in 3 years. Beyond that, we will have to raise again to do clinical trials, to register our AIMD device, and also for manufacturing. We have 3 major milestones. 1, our MVP. That's a semi-internalized device. Gives us a reduced regulatory pathway so we can get to human trials in 18 months. 2, our complete license package for that MVP. That includes regulatory approvals and transfer to manufacturer specs. And 3, the fully internalized device tested at the Bionics Institute, ready for clinical trials. We're at concept stage, but our traction is, we've spoken to Cochlear, we've done the freedom to operate search, we've ensured the IP sits within the company, and we have the data that proves our device will theoretically work. We've also opened talks with a VC firm about raising that $3 million equity funding, and we're an ESIC compliant startup. Our team is backable because we have the technical, IP, and licensing expertise needed. We've also got on board the world's leading acoustic research teams, Bionic Institute and Strathclyde Uni. Plus, we'll pull on a product development team to help us with the transfer to manufacture process. By investing in Hemedina, you'll enable us to develop the next generation of cochlear implant to enable the profoundly deaf to live a life without limits. Thank you.